Academic Decathlon, Mathematics subject, worksheet number 2, quantities. So we've got our first word problem. James, good old James, solved 12 puzzles per hour. So he is 12 puzzles per hour. Okay, he worked puzzles for 10 hours each week for 11 weeks. So P doesn't look like a good P. So if he works 12 puzzles per hour and he works 10 hours each week for 10 hours each week and 11 weeks, so he does 12 times 10 times 11. Okay, 12 times 10 times 11 gives us, that is going to be 132. So 1320, 1,320 puzzles in that time line. I'm trying to turn on my light, thank you, through motion detection. So that's how I would calculate that. Michelle, my belle, solved a puzzle every 10 minutes and solved puzzles for 3 hours each day, Monday through Thursday for 12 weeks. Who completed more puzzles? All right, so I like reading it and then calculating. Michelle solved a puzzle every 10 minutes and solved puzzles for 3 hours each day. So she does 6 puzzles an hour, because there's every 10 minutes, there's 6, and she does 3 hours each day, so times 3. And then she does it 4 days a week, and then she did it for 12 weeks. Okay, that's good. I'm going back to my 10 hours each week for 11 weeks. Yeah, all right, that's good. So that's going to be 24. Well, that's 12. 12 is 144 times 6. 144 times 6. I don't know. 144 times 6. Something that ends in a 4. 864. 864 puzzles for Michelle, my belle. So, who solved more? Who completed more puzzles? James did. James solved more, and I would probably ask how many more did he do? But it's not my question. All right, number 2, what needs to be corrected in the following graph of ice cream sales in order for it to be useful? Sales, month. What do I need to know? What needs to be corrected? I don't know. I guess I'd like to know the units of sales. So I'd like to know the units for sales. Are we talking dollars? Are we talking pennies? Are we talking thousands of dollars? And then I guess months. I'd like to know, I'd like the label for the month. I guess, could we say label the, not units, label, is that how you spell label, L-E or E-L? I'd want to know what each month is. Is it 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, every month? Is it, so label the dashes, the increments. Increments. I don't know how to spell increments either. Increments for the months and the sales. I'd like to know. Yeah, those are sort of 2 things. I don't know. It's kind of a weird question, but in order for it to be useful, yeah, I'd like to know a little bit more of the specifics. All right. Number 3, a typical rice farmer needs 326,000 gallons of water per acre during the growing season. Whew. If a person has rice as their primary staple food, they need 1/10 of an acre of rice. There are approximately 340 million people in the United States. If the United States were to grow all of its rice, how much water would be needed. Okay. If a person has rice in their primary, they need... Okay, so we have 340 million people. So we would do times 10 to the 6th, right? Because you decimal points there, you move it 6 places. So this is scientific notation. And they need 1/10 of an acre. So I'm going to write 0.1. So each person needs that. So I like that. And so that tells me, so we're going to move that 1 decimal place to go with that 1 decimal place. So we have 34 times 10 to the 6 is how many acres we need. And then if we have 360 gallons of water per acre, so we're going to multiply that by 3.26 times 10 to the... So we move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 to the 5th. So we'll multiply these two together, and then we'll multiply these two together. So I know that's not in scientific notation, but we got it small enough. So we'll multiply 34 times 3.26. 34 times 3.26 gives me 110.84. 110.84. So 110.84, I think was the right, 0.84 times 10 to the 11th. All right, so what's that number? So we'd move that 11 places. So 11084, decimal point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then every 3. So that is hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions. So that's approximately 11 trillion acres. So you would need, I think, approximately 11 trillion acres to do that. Gallons of water. Sorry, that's gallons of water, not acres. Trillion gallons of water for the 34 million acres that we need. So we need 34 million acres, and then we'd multiply that. Yeah, so, all right. That's it. There were only 3 questions. Hopefully you understand how we made it a little bit quicker by using scientific notation. Multiplying is a little bit easier in that manner. Keeping track of all the zeros. You don't have to enter all the zeros into your calculator. All right. Good luck. Come to me with questions.